know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Okay, this is video take number 7. Today somehow I'm not in a mood and I'm trying to make this video. Let's see, this time it comes proper. Okay. I think what I want to tell you through this video is, there's so many things in life which you don't think about, I'll give a small example. My friend who's a businessman, nice guy, passes, is a pretty intelligent chap. Whenever I've spoken to him to help someone, it's always helped. So one day I just sent him a message. That is, one day means 2 days ago. Asked him how are things, everything, and he's like, okay, staying strong. I said, you don't sound very optimistic. So what happened? And then he told me his mother has bone cancer. And it's one of the most painful, cancers, most painful. It's unbearable pain. And I said, oh shit, that's bad. He's saying it's the last stage. So I asked him, how long has it been? He said, it has been for a year. Now imagine this. He has been going through this for a year. He has been spending money to take care of his mother. It's not cheap. But he has not left her side, and he didn't share this with anyone. And I just listened to it. I was like, oh, okay. And he said, he's saying, Loy, don't take it the wrong way, but I'm just hoping that she dies, because saying I can't bear to see her in pain and agony. I just kept quiet. I listened to it, and that's so fucked up, Then I spoke to one guy, girl, and very jovial, very happy, everything great and all that. And I just found out that she broke up from her boyfriend, and very talented, very smart girl, beautiful. And so I said, what happened? Just sent a message, client of mine. So she was like, yeah, I just broke up. And I said, are you okay? Everything fine? Because it was a high profile kind of a thing, And she didn't sound very happy or whatever. I asked her, if there's something you want to tell me, you can tell me. And then she told me she's diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, where your body just becomes like a stone. I was like, oh, okay. I just didn't know what to say. And she's going to be dying slowly. How she found out is one day when she was just walking, all of a sudden she just couldn't move and she collapsed. And when they checked out and they did multiple scans and this and that, they found out that she has multiple sclerosis. And it was then her boyfriend who was supposed to get married to her. He said, sorry, I can't handle this. And he broke off with her. I was like, oh, okay. I just didn't know what to say, So, the thing about us human beings, we always like to listen to the motivational stories. We always like to listen to the great stories, the made billions, made millions, success, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk. We never think that there is another side, We never think that there is an aspect to it that may not be that romantic. For example, I'll give you a simple one. The this I because I do personal branding, there are actors and actresses who come to me. This girl had come to me for personal branding to be an actress, young girl, and we worked on for her profile for quite some time, and eventually she took off, and we stopped being in touch. She got a couple of good movie roles, not big movies like ads and all that, and she was also getting as a side actress, and one day she got a good role in a good movie, and when I saw that, I sent her a congratulatory note, private, and she said, "Loy, I'd like to book a session with you." I said, "Yeah, please." So when she booked a session, I was in total praise of her, and I told her how proud I was and the fact that she had done it. And then she just broke down and started to cry, and I was like, "Everything okay?" Like, I let her cry, and finally she stopped her crying, and she's like, "Lloyd, do you know how did I get the movie role?" So I just kept quiet, and she said she had to sleep with the casting director, then she had to sleep with the producer, then she had to have sex with the director, and she's saying she had sex with 3-4 guys, and it is not like sex, and they booked her for a whole 2 weeks, and they repeatedly had sex like animals, and she was crying and sobbing and sobbing and sobbing. I listened to it. I kept quiet. I didn't know what to say, The thing is, we look at film actors and actresses and think, wow, so glamorous, wow, so amazing. We don't know their stories, And she was like, "Loy, I don't want this, I just don't want it. It was my dream all these years." And he's saying, "I'm so ashamed of myself. I was so afraid to fail. I didn't want to lose out on the opportunity, and now I hate myself." In fact, I happened to do a session with a guy from UK, and he was a boxer, and he wanted to brand himself for a gym and all that. And he gave me a story. He wanted to be like Floyd Mayweather. He wanted to be like this boxer and all that, and he was supposed to be the most talented, most gifted, this, that, and all that. And he went into boxing, and he was winning championships. And one fateful day, he got smashed on the face during a boxing thing, and he found out that he had detached his retina, his eye. And he didn't stop, because obviously he was ambitious. And then finally it became so bad that he couldn't he had to go to the doctor, and the doctor said that he'll become blind if he continues. He said it's very severe, the damage, and eventually he lost his eye. He now has a prosthetic eye, and he has only one eye, and he can't see very well with it. So he was just telling me, all these boxers, you have big dreams that you'll become a famous boxer, you'll win championships and all that. And say one injury can end your dream forever. Like this, I've met so many people over the years, where you listen to stories like this and begin to think like, fuck, what is this? Life looks all romantic and life looks like amazing, and we always like to listen to those great stories of success. We don't like to listen to failure. But the thing is, failure is a very real possibility. It's just that sometimes to maintain our image, we portray a side of our lives that it's like fake it, we just fake it. I know so many married couples who show that they are so happy outside. Inside, one of them is miserable, and they stick around because they have to, for a lot of reasons. Can be the child, or can be the image in society. There are so many people who are working for jobs they just don't like. They're miserable inside. There are people who have made mistakes in their life, like marrying the wrong person and having to undergo a painful divorce, and now they end up with a thyroid problem and their health is decimated, and they have so many loans, and now the children are not listening to them. This is all reality, this is the stuff that nobody talks about and nobody wants to listen to, but it's real. It's real. We only look at, oh, Shah Rukh Khan, oh, Jake Paul, oh, PewDiePie, oh, millions of dollars, oh, I'll become a streamer, I'll become a Twitcher, I'll become a Twitch streamer, I'll become a YouTuber, I'll become a blogger, I'll become an influencer, I'll become famous, I'll become rich, I'll run a business, be an entrepreneur. And what happens? They vanish, right? Like even people want jobs, resumes, personal branding. They'll send me messages. Loy, help me for free. I have this problem, that problem. Yeah, you have problems. You think I don't have problems? You want money. You think I don't want money? You think I don't have times where I feel down, depressed, and I feel life is tough? People only care about themselves. They don't give a fuck about anyone else. So, nobody talks about all this bullshit. We like to get involved in news and gossip and nonsense so that we forget our reality. Anyway, just thought I'd share this with you, just to tell you that there is a reality of life that is not so romantic, that is not fun. Just remember that that may be a possibility for you also. Don't look so far ahead. Don't look so high and you forget where you are. Most probably, the fact is, you're not going to be Elon Musk, Sachin Tendulkar, Lionel Messi, PewDiePie, Rock Johnson, where you'll not be a millionaire, billionaire, you'll just be ordinary. Just keep that in mind. We like to listen to inspirational stories. Famous singer, won an Oscar, this, that. But it's 1 in 9 billion. That's why there's one Oprah, one Jeff Bezos, one Elon Musk, one Sachin Tendulkar, one Shah Rukh Khan, one. I know you'll say, yeah, maybe I can be one. Yeah, maybe. 1 in 9 billion chances. Anyway, just thought I'd share this with you. Let me know your thoughts. This is one of those crazy videos. Right? You guys take care.